It's week 6 of the National Football League, and we've got the Bengals, leader at quarterback. He comes in 4th in the league in passing this year. It's the Bengals and the Ravens, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. To my left, Charles Davis. And Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Ravens, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes that actually works to your...
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Take over, and they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
Brandon, I don't know about you, but when I heard he threw 5 touchdown passes last week, I thought, well, he's going to be the AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I didn't need to hear any other stats, and it turned out to be right.
That's exactly right. It seemed like every time we turned around, he was throwing one in the end zone. But he doubled down. He said, I see 5 more in this game. Challenge accepted.
Challenge.
5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw. McAllister. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. When you look at this defense, and they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. And gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Baker. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
At the 12-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Back to throw. McAllister. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Like what we saw right there, good running down near the goal line because that was a really good drive. They were able to possess the ball, have some early success moving it downfield, and then clearly the most important thing, finishing things off with the ball in the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 as they'll send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So now the Ravens getting ready for their first go on offense. They'll be led out by their quarterback, a first-round pick back in April's draft.
And last week, that was one of those games that he just wants to hear in this game.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Throwing, Cook. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Now Cook. And he will slide
the throw. He pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Howard up the middle. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week. Plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He leaves this one for Howard.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
On first down, they run with Howard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw. Stern escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Ravens respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Over the middle, complete. That's George. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 48-yard line, here's second and a yard. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw. McAllister got his man complete over the middle. It's Pearson. Here's a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. McAllister. Over the middle, complete. It's George. 7-7, our score after one. Second quarter now, it's Brooklyn in possession. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. In motion right comes Matthews. Operating from the gun. McAllister. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun. Cook eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Ravens send their punter out now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. The Bengals drive about to get going. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
at the 43-yard line.
Here's Cook, throwing to start the drive. And a hook up over the middle to Pryor.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. Cook. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Complete to number 88. A gain of 12. And the Toronto.
On first down, Alford. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Again to Howard up the gut. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
In motion, right one of the tight ends. Looking to throw. Cook. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there on the sack to bring up 2nd and goal. Another try after the first down sack. Cook.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. And his kick is indeed good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bengals offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
That's into the hands of Worthy.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Operating from the gun, McAllister. And he bats it away. 1-yard punt there with no return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Toronto's offense ready to take over.
And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now on 2nd and 13. Cook.
Throw caught by Flowers.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Back to throw. Cook. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. Back to throw now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. This is 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Stern. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Stern. They'll set up the screen to Howard. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. A short one there, caught by Likely. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught. And he will have a Ravens 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Back to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Howard. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And his kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the 2nd half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Airs this out for Matthews. And that is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Here's 2nd and 8. And he finds Howard complete. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. Stern. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
Operating from the gun. Stern. Over the middle, it's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Looking to throw. Stern dancing to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the second time. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Bengals offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And we give you a look there at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns. You can see he's second best amongst NFL running backs at this point in the season.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
2nd and 4. That's complete to Baker. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Slot man moves right. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Off play action. McAllister. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Down the numbers. There he goes. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. On 1st and goal, Howard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year, his 5th overall. And the Ravens have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and made him a real weapon in the passing game. The Bengals drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
It's now 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Bengals bring out their punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. They go with Howard to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Stern. That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake. Stern on the move to it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Down to the 10, and touchdown! A big play there, 75 yards. And the Bengals have retaken a third-quarter lead. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Toronto's offense ready to take over. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
That one into the hands of Flowers. From the 33, here's a second down and 4. Out of the gun, this is Howard. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And our Ravens first down.
They go with Howard again. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. Second and 9. Looking to throw. Stern. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Back to throw. Stern. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is taken at the 23. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll get this to about the 38. Second down and 6 now. Looking to throw. McAllister. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
Throwing to start the drive. Stern. A short one there, caught by Likely. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now just east of Manhattan in Brooklyn. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. A give to Howard. He can't get him down. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And the Toronto first down.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Finds his man over the middle. It's Likely. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Back to throw. Stern. Cryer has it complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Flowers. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw. Stern. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back to throw. Stern. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Christian Harris in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. In motion left goes a tight end. Operating from the gun. Stern. Yeah, he's got it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And this one is right through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it. So they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got it to Matthews, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's George. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. Matthews, the receiver, goes in motion left. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this is caught at the 8. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. And Xavier Worthy hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it ends with the Bengals. They'll start out here with the option left. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Looking to throw. Stern. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Call it a gain of a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Stern. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Stern. And he comes back with one complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. On the handoff, they're caught by Likely. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Running from the gun with Howard. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw. Stern. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Operating from the gun. Stern rolling to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. It's their quarterback with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bengals offense and Xavier Worthy set to take over once more. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been the star of the show as they have just had absolutely no answers for him defensively. The Bengals drive about to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Looking to throw. McAllister. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Operating from the gun, McAllister. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, McAllister. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. Here's 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Stern. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. 2nd and 14. He leaves this one for Howard. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. They go counter with Howard. And he is going to be brought down. And now making matters more dire, this is going to be 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on for the 5th time here today. Taking on the midfield logo. 35 yards that time on the punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing to start the drive. McAllister. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. McAllister. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
And 10 yards to go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Here we go. This to avoid overtime. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So it's the Ravens who won the toss. They'll get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Throwing to start the drive. Stern.
Complete to Likely.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Again, it's Howard.
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
On target to his man, Likely.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Now a handoff up the middle. Alford. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Looking to throw. Stern. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down.
Back to throw. Stern. That's caught by Howard. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Coming up on a 3rd and 9. Opening drive of overtime as they look to convert. Operating from the gun. Stern. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
On 4th down. Stern.
Right side, there's Likely with it.
He's converged on quickly, and I don't think he got the 1st down. He did not. Now a 1st throw here in overtime. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
And he's all the way across the 50 before he's finally pushed out of bounds.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll get this complete to Worthy.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. Looking to throw. McAllister.
That's into the hands of Worthy once again.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Back to throw again. Shoves him aside. And he'll go down at the 28.
Next score wins, but remember, this will be a tie if the period ends with no scoring as they work on 2nd down.
At the Ravens' 28-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. A lot more was on the line in this one than just defending your home field, CD. They defend their home field against a division rival and get the victory, so this one feels a little extra special.
It has to, right? There's always just a little